Greetings Mustangs, welcome back for the 2021-22 school year. I can't tell you how excited I am to have students back in the building and all of you here in the same place where you belong. It's unfortunate we're back to wearing masks for a while, but hey, it's the least of the concerns as long as I get to have you here in this building. We've done some amazing updates to this building, so this video is intended to reestablish those expectations of school with all of us here and to show off some of the new spaces you get to come back to. Last spring, with the excitement of having students back in the school, we admittedly relaxed some of our expectations in terms of policies, procedures, and rules. We actually used that information last spring to decide if we needed to make any changes in those rules. So I'd like to reestablish our expectations and try to get back to the pre-pandemic way of doing school. Our expectations all revolve around the Mustang Way. You know our Mustang Way is our pledge to be respectful, responsible, and engaged in all that we do. Being respectful might look different in the classroom than it does when you're out rooting on our athletic teams, but both are respectful nonetheless. Our day-to-day expectations begin with being on time to school and to each individual class. I'll come right out and say it. If you have time to stop at Dunkin' and get yourself a refreshment on the way to school, you're going to need to be on time. It's important that we be responsible to our priorities and make sure we take care of what needs to be taken care of first. Similarly, make sure you have a pass before you leave a classroom. If the teacher sends you without a pass, ask them for a pass. Don't leave without one. If they give you a pass to the restroom, go to the nearest one to try to limit your out-of-class time. Also, school-appropriate attire should always be maintained. What might be appropriate to hang out on the weekend or attend Lollapalooza might be a very appropriate outfit for those events, but may not be appropriate for school. So make sure your clothing is school appropriate. Also, our spring session with students in the building gave us feedback about things wearing on our heads with hats and hoodies. Because of that, we've decided we're going to continue to allow students to wear hats and caps. However, hoods we found were very restrictive in identifying who was behind and under that hood. So students, while you can wear hats and caps, we ask that you keep your hoods down. We're beyond excited for you to get to experience all these new spaces that have been redesigned and built for you. During lunch, you'll be able to sit in the cafetorium, the cafeteria, or anywhere here in this main learning commons. This is also open to you before and after school, and the hallways and the study lofts and the tables within the hallway all can be used before school. We designed this space so you can be able to take care of any service needs you may have while you're in here. You can access the College and Career Center, the Counseling and Student Support Services Office, the Dean's and the Attendance Office, the New Look Library, the Instructional Technology Help Desk, the bookstore, the outdoor patio area, the nurse's office, and the main office, and the student activities and athletic offices. Additionally, you can use one of the 4 study lofts before school. These are located both in the C and D hallway on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Additionally, there's space in the classroom addition. All of these places can be used before school and are quite a bit better option than just sitting on the hallway floors. You will also notice new individual private study rooms located under the stairs and on the corner between the cafeteria and the learning commons. These are designed for students to work in groups to study. Right now, we're just going to leave them open to you to use as you need them. Now, we want to caution you, these are not designed to become private dining rooms for groups of students day after day. They're intended to use for group study, so we're going to trust that you're respectful and responsible in how you use them. Similarly, we have an outdoor patio area for you to use during lunch. Like the private study rooms, please be respectful of each other and let's not have the same groups always monopolizing the time on the outside patio. Finally, as you can see, we've added a cafe. Our goal is to have this open during each period of the day so those students who are not assigned to an academic class can get a refreshment. Maybe those of you that have athletics after school have a chance to grab something on the way to practice. It'll be open 10 minutes into each period and closed 10 minutes before the end of the period each day. As you can see, we've created some amazing spaces for you to go about your learning day. We hope to see you exhibit the Mustang way as we learn to maximize the use of these new spaces. We're glad you're back. Have a great school year, and go Mustangs!